Yes, people. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. June the 23rd, 2016 was the only time I've ever voted. I've not been one into politics because I felt it's all been one hell of a game. Some people may disagree with that and I respect their opinion. But I've never really participated until I realised that it was vitally important that we get out of the EU on the premise of sovereignty, on the premise that our country can make its own decisions and be its own country without being governed by a board of unelected people that have no relevance to my life but yet make the ultimate decisions that control my life. I didn't want it. So David Cameron offered a referendum that you could clearly see he didn't want to do, but he was forced to do it. People voted. 17.4 million people voted to leave. It was soon after that the shenanigans started to start. It was soon after that that I realised that the government's stance all the way through that was to remain in the EU. They were giving the people the referendum, but they wanted in. The tricks and the skullduggery that followed later only confirmed to me that we do live in a bent, corrupt political system. And the referendum was nothing but a facade. It wasn't aimed at democracy for the people. Nothing of the sort. So the can proverbially gets kicked down the street till October the 31st. Most people that I speak to that voted for Brexit are not really asked whether it was a deal or no deal. They just wanted out. We've made our bed, let us lie in it with pleasure, because we know, or we have a strong feeling that we can make this country back to a sovereign nation again. The only thing that's stopping it is the powers that be in the mafioso, which is the EU. And they sort it out to make sure that they dehumanise and demonise anyone who's voted Brexit. They've convinced your kids that you're a Nazi, that you're wrong, that you're a xenophobe, that you're anti-Semitic. All these terms just because you voted for democracy. So now we learn that that can, has proverbially been kicked up the street again. So January 2020, there'll be an election beforehand, and I guess we'll see what comes out in the wash. But either way, my stance is just as it was at the very beginning. We live in a corrupt system, and no matter what game they play now, don't think they will not carry on doing that as time goes on. Same again. Going back to the position of the government and the EU do not want us to leave. So, October the 31st, which is tomorrow, it was supposed to be a day where we could celebrate democracy again and look forward to sovereignty being restored back to the country. Now that doesn't look the case. So I've no idea what to expect in London tomorrow. No doubt it'll be a bit of the good, the bad and the ugly. Either way, I maintain just to go down with open arms, see what's going on, and hopefully have a positive day celebrating the fact that my mindset is still in place. Democracy has been robbed, and I want it back. And I'm showing my solidarity to people who feel that way. So let's see what tomorrow brings, October the 31st. Hopefully it'll be a positive event. Hopefully there will be no trouble, although it has to be said there will be some people, one, that will be looking for it, two, that have had enough, and three, the agitators are going to do their best in order to extract that from everyone who's there. I'm not going to let them do that to me. I'm going to go down there. Hopefully the weather's going to be good. It's been nice the past couple of days. Hopefully it can be just as nice tomorrow, and it'll be a positive event with many people showing how democracy's been cheated. Red Pill Phil, guys. Hope you can make it tomorrow. If you can't, keep tuned at this channel, because I will be showing over the next week or so different clips from that episode on October the 31st, the day we thought we was getting democracy back. Love you all, even the pissing haters.